Okay, back with You Belong With Me. This is the part 2 video. Today I'm going to go over pages 3 and 4. This is for, once again, the winner of the Facebook contest for May, who requested that I make a video of this song for him. So, remember that you can enter the contest by visiting my Facebook page, liking the page, and commenting or liking one of the posts I've made during the month, and that will enter you in for a chance to win. I was giving classes away for free, which is still true, but you can request me do a song, one song. I'm actually doing two for him, but one song, and I will do it for you. Keep in mind that you may have to buy the sheet music if it's not public domain. But anyway, if you win, we'll talk about it and go from there. So remember, you can enter by going to my Facebook page and liking one of my posts there and the page itself. So let's just get started with the video now. We are going to start out with our right hand, of course. And here we have, once again, the little graphical display down there, making it a little easier to read the notes here. So you want to start out by hitting C and E at the same time. And while holding C, you want to hit, after you hit them both together, so you'll hit them both together, you'll hold C, and then you'll hit two G's with your pinky, and then an E with your middle finger, or third finger as I like to say. You're going to hit A. You're going to have to stretch up your pinky a little bit to hit this note. So far it goes. And then two D's. Oops. So it goes like this so far. And then the second measure, which is in the middle here, the distance between those two lines, remember, you're going to hit C and E at the same time again, kind of like you did in the last measure, and then you hit two E's, you hit G, and you press E, G, D, so it goes. Oops, one more time. And then on the next measure, the third one at the end there, you're going to have a quick rest, and then you're going to hit G and B at the same time. So you'll have to move your hand position up a little bit. Hit G and B, and then you have F and A. With I would play this with your pointer finger and your ring finger. So after you play G and B, which you play with your pinky and your third finger, or pinky and third finger, you want to hit F and A, and then you hit two G's. You'll hit those with your middle finger if you position your hands correctly. So that measure will go. Oh wait, sorry, there's supposed to be an F sharp there. Sorry. So let me start this measure again. There's a rest, you hit G and B, and then you have F sharp and A, still the same fingers with your pointer and then your ring finger, and you're going to hit two G's to your middle finger, so it goes. Now the whole line right hand goes. And then the left hand, we're going to simplify the left hand a little bit. When you start out this measure and hit the C and E, the first measure again, by the way, the beginning of the line. When you start this, you're going to hit A in the left hand, and then at the second measure, you'll hit C, and then you'll hit D in the beginning of that last measure there. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit them together. Now at the beginning of each measure, we're going to change left hand notes. So here we are. It's the middle measure there with the big C on top. Then you change to C in your left hand. You hit E, E, G, E, G, D, and then you're going to hit D at the beginning of the next measure. So, but you're not going to have it at the same time. You're going to hit D first, and then you're going to hit the right hand. So you go. So the whole line now. faster once you feel comfortable with it. And then let's go on to the next line. Let's take a look. Here we go. Now with the right hand, you're going to start with B. You're going to hit B, A, G, G. Or sorry, no, B, A, G. And you can play that. I would play the B with your fourth finger, or your ring finger, A with your middle finger, G with your pointer finger, and then you're going to hit F sharp and A at the same time. Then you're going to hit G, G, A with the fingers you have in place there. So the whole first measure there goes like so. So just try that a couple times, and then you go on to the next measure where you hit D with your thumb and B with your pinky, and you're going to hold D the whole time for the whole measure, and then actually part of the next measure. But while you're holding the D, you're going to hit B. You have A, B, A, B. You have A, B, B, and then you're going to hit C and A, and B and G. So that finishes out the last measure. So starting with the second measure, you got B. I'm just talking about the top notes here. B, A, B, A, B, and then here's the last measure, and then you have A, B, B, and then you're going to hit C and A with your thumb and pinky, and then B and G with your thumb and pinky. Same kind of thing. So you go. Now the whole line. Oops, sorry, no, C sharp. Let me try it one more time. And then the left hand, when you be in the first measure, when you hit the B, you're going to hit D down at the bottom at the same time. And then the second measure, since we're changing measures, we're going to change notes. So you have a G on the bottom. And then the last measure, you still hit G again. So you hit G, then you have A, B, B, and then you have C and A, B and G like we talked about. So here's the whole line. There we go. Maybe a little faster. And then we've got the next line, the third line here. Let me see how many lines are on this page. 4, okay. Alright, so you have D, F sharp, B, then you have D at the bottom. So let me explain the right hand first. So you have D, F sharp, B. So you're gonna hit D, F sharp, B. And then while you're going to be holding D and F sharp the whole time while you do stuff with your ring finger and fifth finger. So you're going to hit, at the top you're going to hit B, A, B, A, B, A, B, lots of A and B's, and then you have A, G. So, oh, and then that's into the second measure. So the first measure goes, and then second measure you're holding over, and then you have A, B, A, G. So hold first two measures. Oh, sorry, guys. And then the last measure you have E, G, C with fingers, thumb, pointer, and then pinky. And then what you're going to do is for the next thing, you're still going to hit the same two first bottom notes, except you're going to hit B at the top. So here's the first one, and here's the second one. And then you're going to move your fingers down. You're going to hit thumb and pointer finger on C and E. So that whole measure, the last measure goes. One more time. like that. Beginning each measure, you're going to hit D at the first measure, D at the second measure, and then A at the beginning of the third measure. Wait, one more time. So let me try it one more time. Faster. Oops. And then the next line, you've got A at the bottom. And you're still holding C and E from the end of that last line, so you're just going to hit A at the bottom. I guess I should go over the right hand first. And after you hit that C and E, you'll hit C and G. You'll hit that 3 times. And then you have E, D. So that whole measure goes. And then you're going to hit E, G, C all at the same time. And then you have E, G, B. And then you hit C. And then C, the last measure goes, you're holding over C, and then you have C, 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 B, B. So the whole line. That's the whole line with the right hand. Left hand, you're going to hit A at the first measure, C at the second measure. Then you're actually going to hold C over for the third measure, so pretty easy. So maybe a little faster. And then, oh, that's the beginning, that's the end of the first page. Let's move on to the second page. Alright, so here is the second page for today, which is really page 4, since this is the second part of the whole song, or the second video. This time you've got G and B, you're going to hit at the same time with the right hand, beginning that line, and then you have B, C, and then the next measure you hit B, C, B, C, B. By the way, you're going to hit the G and B in the beginning with thumb and the third finger, and then you have middle finger, ring finger, and you have middle, ring, middle, and then yeah, and then the next measure you have E, G, C, which kind of what we had before, E, G, C, E, G, B, C. So that's pretty much the right hand. Let me play it all together, or with just the right hand. And then you're going to have G at the bottom, hit G again, hit G again, and then you hit C. So it'll go. Like that. Let me play that line a little faster, maybe. There we go. And then on to the next line. How many lines we got? 3 more lines. Let's try, make sure this is line number 2. Yes. So you're going to be holding a C over from before, and then you're going to hit D with your right hand. And then you kind of have a familiar part here. So it's what we had before, so I won't go over it in too much detail, but the first measure there goes C, D, and then the second measure, what we had before, where you hold the D, and you hit B up top, so you hit B, A, B, A, B, A, B, B, and then you hit C and A with thumb and pinky, and B and G with thumb and pinky. And you're going to hit C at the bottom for the first measure with the left hand. You're going to hit G at the bottom, and then you're going to hit G again. So here we go. One more time, sorry. So one more time. And then on to the next line, which is similar to the one we had before, where you hit D and F sharp at the bottom, the right hand, and then you have B at the top, so you hit B. I'm just talking about the top notes, by the way. B, A, B, A, B, A, B, and then you have A, G. Yeah, we definitely had that before. And this is where the other part comes in, where you have E, G, C. This is the last measure of the line. And then you have E, G, B. Then you have C and E. So here is the whole line. So there we go. On to the last line for today. With the right hand, you're going to be holding over C and E. And then you have C and G. Play 3 of those. And then you have E and D. And then the second measure, you have E, G, C, then you switch to E, G, B, and then you hit E and C, you hit 2 more of those, then you hit 1 more, and you have B, G, so the last measure goes. So one more time. And then the left hand, the beginning of that measure, you're going to hit A, then you're going to switch to C for measure 2, then measure 3, you're going to hit C again. So it's going to be like this. So one more time. So there you go. There is that line there. Okay, that's what it is. All right, so that is the first 2 lines of the piece for today. To kind of show you what that's about. So let me play these 2. This is gonna be tricky. Let me play these 2 lines. I can't show you the entirety of the song. It'd be kind of tricky to get it all in there. And I'm probably gonna have to stop halfway through to change pages. Let's see. All right, so here's page 3, the whole thing. Next page, let me see if I can, there we go, that wasn't too hard. And then you have G, B, oh yeah, I already talked about it. go. There is pages 3 and 4 for us today. I hope you enjoyed. And one more video on the way for this song. Then there's another Taylor Swift song I will get to after I finish this one up. So anyway, have a great week and look forward to more lessons.